Hi, my name is Lisa Grant, and I've been with the parent company for 20 years. 14 years ago, we announced the nutriMetrix division, and I said to my husband, this is something I'm going to embrace. I can see myself working with healthcare professionals, even though I had never done that before. So I went to work. I attended a nutriMetrix training every single year. Went through a lot of trials and errors, and after about 10 years being with that division, I became the nutriMetrix Consultant of the Year. And I've brought on many healthcare professionals, and myself and my teams have brought on hundreds of healthcare professionals to date. So it's been a very exciting division for us. There's so many favorite things about working with nutriMetrix, but I love the professionalism of this particular division. And I love working with individuals that have become my consultants that know a lot about nutrition and have worked with other healthcare professionals that make up our team. So together we have a lot of fun, but we're changing lives. We're changing lives of healthcare professionals and their patients together. The nutriMetrix consultant training gets better and better every year. The trainers are so well versed, they actually implement themselves. So these are business owners that are in the field, and they've been doing this for so many years that their techniques and the tools that they've created for us are bar none the best. I've been able to build a very successful business by getting my consultants to this training. So without the training, there is no way I would have the success that I have today. And I also believe that for the healthcare professionals. I actually have 7 healthcare professionals here today. They did not want to come, but I insisted that they did come because the ones that I have successful today that have done extremely well have attended the healthcare professional trainings in the past. I think all nutriMetrix consultants should consider the nutriMetrix training even if they do not want to work in this division. If we're building a business, we have many different divisions of our company. I think we should learn a little bit about every division because you are going to run across people that want to work in this division. And we're made up of many different billion-dollar markets, and that's how we create our income. So there's going to be somebody that's going to cross your path, whether it's a healthcare professional or a consultant that may want to work with healthcare professionals. And you need to know how to speak to that person. There's no doubt that you have to continue to attend your nutriMetrix trainings. Obviously, we have to do this every 2 years. This is a professional market. It's constantly changing. The tools are changing. So in order for us to stay up to date and current, we need to have continuing education. TLS and nutriMetrix totally changed my business. I've been with the company 20 years, and before these divisions I was doing very well. But once those divisions were released, I saw the power, obviously, in the TLS weight management program. But the nutriMetrix, I knew that its time had come. I knew healthcare professionals needed extra income. I also knew that the patients were looking for wellness. So when this division was released, I took the bull by the horns and took my team, and we all attended the trainings. And therefore, it really put me in a position to be one of the top producers in the company. So I highly recommend the TLS and nutriMetrix division for all UFOs. TLS and nutriMetrix has changed the course of my business, but not only my business partners. There are many of my business associates that have been trained with the TLS program and the nutriMetrix program. Many of my business partners have won awards for these divisions, and it has truly not only impacted my business, but their businesses, and many of my business partners have gone full-time because of these divisions. If I could give 3 tips, I'd like to give many tips, but keep the business simple. There's a lot of information out there. I do really believe that people need to study their craft, find out what tools are available to them, and keep this very simple. This division is not difficult, and it's something that you can learn. Even if you start the business and you've never been a healthcare professional or you've never spoken to healthcare professionals, it's something that over time, with the training, you can become a professional. I myself was never in this field, and I've become one of the top consultants with this company, so I'm living proof that it works.